Bears 19, Vikings 17.
Yeah, the Bears find a way. That's kind of just the heart attack Bears, I guess you could say. They blew this game to 9 again. They blew it to 9 in week 1. Just a phenomenal comeback by him. In the first half, 9. JJ McCarthy is 9, if you don't know. That's his alter ego. That's who plays football, is 9.
Yeah, shot 9.
Had a horrible first half, just missing throws, throwing interceptions. There was a couple times he was just throwing to Jefferson, and it was like 3 yards above his head. And Jefferson finally was getting upset and angry and throwing his helmet.
Yeah.
Very mad. Didn't have much of a run game, so, I mean, that's not too much of a help, but McCarthy just doesn't look like he has it. A lot of people are saying it's the worst starting quarterback in the league, and rating him 32 might be too high.
Worst starting quarterback in the league.
I mean,
I'm trying to think.
It'd be
Shuck, Penix.
I mean, I'm taking Penix over McCarthy easily.
They're both.
Penix can throw for good. Penix can throw the ball if he gets hot. We haven't really seen McCarthy.
McCarthy
got a lot of praise for winning a college.
He has 2 divisional wins this year in the best division of football. Got to give him at least that.
I'll give him that. McCarthy got a lot of praise for winning a college football championship when he threw the ball 10 times.
No, I mean, I agree with you. I don't think anybody, there were people who were high on him in the draft, but the consensus was that was a reach.
Yeah.
And then for some reason it got clouded because he got hurt, and then they're like, he's in waiting, and the Broncos have just defeated the Chiefs, excuse me.
Chiefs are going to be 5-5 going and playing Indianapolis in a must-win game for the Chiefs.
Broncos moved to tied with the Patriots for the best record in the Blue League, I believe. 9-2.
Oh, man.
Colts, I think, are third at 8-2, right?
Yeah.
Just haven't played enough games. Got to play more
games.
games.
The Colts find a way to beat the Chiefs next week. The Chiefs are sitting at 5-6 and significantly on the outside looking in.
Yeah.
It's a must-win game next week, and we're gonna see.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute, though.
A lot of juju flags today. Yeah, the Bears are the Vikings now. Like, the Vikings are a team that wins 1-score games. They're never as good as their record is, and that's what the Bears are this year. They continue to play decent early in these games. Then the team they're playing against comes back late, and then the Bears somehow find a way to just make enough time, kick a game-winning field goal, and win the game. That's happened all year for them. I don't want to discredit them for that because that is impressive, and wins are wins. It doesn't matter how you get the wins. But you still, I mean, comparing the Bears to the teams that have similar records to them, I'm taking most of those teams over the Bears.
100%.
So it is what it is. 9 looked good on the last drive.
He did look good, but I mean, 1 drive out of the whole game.
Yeah. 1 good drive for 9.
Because the drive before that where they got the touchdown was set up by an interception.
Yes.
And just ran the ball in.
Bears.
And 9 has 9 turnovers this season now, so.
Yeah, so perfect. Hopefully he stays there. Well, not hopefully, actually. Hopefully it gets way worse. Bears are at home next week against Pittsburgh. That's going to be a great game, too.
Yeah, I think it kind of depends on the quarterback situation.
Yeah.
We know if the guy plays, he's winning.
If Rodgers plays, he's absolutely winning.
It's Rodgers. He's beating Bears.
100%.
But he has to be playing for that to happen.
Yeah. Do we have, I'm looking to see if we have an update on him. He'll be evaluated in the morning. It's on his
And it could just be like a bruise.
Yeah.
He is old. That's the.
His hand appeared to have blood on it. And he got hurt at the end of the half, just missed the second half.
Yeah.
He might play.
I mean, he might. I mean, he's definitely going to have motivation to play. He's going to want to play, though.
Yeah, why would he not want to play the Bears? He owns that. In Chicago, too. Because let's be honest, it's probably the last.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, 100%.
So, I mean, he's on his retirement tour right now. He played in Green Bay. Or wait, was it in Green Bay? Or
it was in Pittsburgh.
But he played Green Bay.
This game is in Pittsburgh?
He's in Chicago.
Oh, he's in Chicago. Oh, my gosh. You want him to play so
That's
bad.
what I'm saying. You have to have him play. And if he does, they're winning that game 100%. And if he doesn't, they still could win.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick him either way.
Yeah.
Give me the Steelers.
I'm picking the Bears unless Rodgers plays, then Steelers.
You got to make a prediction.
I'm just going to pick the Steelers.
There you go. And then Vikings at Packers next week.
Packers. But, I mean.
I'm not confident in either one of those
me
teams
neither.
right now. I'm going to take the Packers just because it's at home. If it was in Minnesota, I'd take the Vikings.
Yeah. Oh, bittersweet moment for this game. Almost didn't get to say it, but Nahshon Wright gets an interception in this game and was able to had a kind of an emotional celebration, honored his
I saw that,
former coach,
Yep.
John Beam. star of Last Chance U. I don't know what season it was in terms of numbers, but
It
it was
had
at
to have
Laney
been
College.
like 5, I think. I think it was like 5.
Yeah, it could have been 5. But it was at Laney College. He was the coach there. Now he's the athletic director, was tragically shot and killed. Very sad story, but nice to see Nahshon Wright be able to make a play for him.
Yeah, I didn't know what excuse me, I didn't know what that was for. I saw him praying. I assumed it was just for somebody that died. I didn't know that was for him. Wow.
I had known he was there because, I mean, Nahshon Wright's kind of been one of the Bears' Achilles heels this year.
Yeah.
And
Well, he got the pick today.
I think Nahshon Wright and his brother, I can't remember what his brother's name is, also played at Laney College.
Wow.
But I was looking at some of the players that played there. And
Where's Laney College at?
it's in California, Oakland.
Okay. I also want to say the Vikings fans are crashing out over 9.
Oh, 100%. 9 is...
It's hilarious because they're such an emotional fan base. Love to see it. And I can't wait to get my.
It's always crazy when they have the clip from like the St. Louis Cardinals, the shortstop throwing to first base and he misses by a mile and hits the ump in the head. You never want to see your quarterback with that video.
Never.
It's
always
McCarthy has multiple of them.
And speaking of the Packers, who have been underwhelming, they won by 7 today against the Giants.
Yeah. Very
embarrassing. Man, I love Jameis Winston, though.
I love Jameis Winston.
I didn't know he was starting today until I was watching the pre-games, and I saw him walking out, and I started Wandale just because of that, and he didn't play that well. But I was like, you got to start a receiver if Jameis is in the game.
Yeah, you kind of have to. Jameis didn't have his best game, 200 yards and an interception, but didn't play terrible considering his Packers defense is solid.
Yep.
The Packers defense is good. I'm more concerned about their offense than I am about their defense.
Yeah.
I think their defense is fine, but the offense, I want to say Jordan Love is good because you can watch him make some good throws and he like looks good, but the offense just doesn't get it done.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Like you said, they have wide receiver 2 syndrome for sure on that team, and the injuries definitely do not help. Tucker Kraft especially does not help.
Yes.
I think that needs to be taken into account. He was their best weapon.
I mean, they're missing, I think, their top 2 weapons with Kraft and Reed.
Yes, and Watson is back, and he had a good day today.
Yeah.
So I'll give him
446 and 2 touchdowns for him.
Yeah, so he had a good day today. But, yeah.
Funny Christian Watson note, 2 years ago when Jonathan Taylor requested a trade.
To Miami.
He requested a trade, but the Packers are a team that contacted the Colts about it. And it was like a late round pick in Watson for Jonathan Taylor, and I guess they denied it. And all the Packers fans, to this day, were saying that Christian Watson is more important to the Packers than Jonathan Taylor is to the Colts.
They don't say that
To this
now,
day.
though.
Yes, this week
crazy.
they were saying that. This week. Multiple.
That's
And then double down on it, triple down on it.
That's still crazy to me to think back now that he requested a trade.
Yeah, I know.
Because I remember you were mad
Very
at
upset.
him. You
Very
had you
upset.
had fully turned on him. And then
I only had fully.
Well, he turned on you,
Yeah.
and then you turned on him, and then you guys turned back on each other. It was
I mean,
honestly,
he got paid.
it was
But
pretty beautiful, to be honest. All it takes is like
I mean,
$80 million.
the timing of the situation of doing it was just absurd.
And then his manager on Twitter.
Oh yes, that was the worst one, Malky Kawa.
Yeah. And he was like, "We want to go to Miami or something."
And to this day, I don't like that fella.
Yeah. Is he still his agent?
Yes,
Wow.
he's got a couple guys.
Never good. Tyrone Tracy had a decent day.
Yeah, Tracy did. Singletary had a decent day as well. 2 touchdowns for Singletary.
I'm just losing faith in this Packers team. I feel like they're an early playoff exit to me.
Yeah, every week I kind of lose a little bit of faith, but they're sitting at 6-3-1. They just never really look that great.
Yeah.
And considering all the talent they have with how good Jordan Love's supposed to be, LaFleur as head coach, you just want more.
Yeah.
But losing Kraft, and then losing your other top weapon in Jacobs, so you're down your 3 top weapons. With Jacob, Kraft, and Reed.
For some reason, I'm realizing right now, I haven't heard a single person say something about Jared Goff in the cold this week. Usually it's all week. All you hear about is Jared Goff cold, which I actually think that's status historically false. He's not that bad in the cold.
Well, I guess we'll see tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we will. Yeah, we will. And we're not going to get to talk about the Eagles, so I want to touch on this just for a half second. Did you see the A.J. Brown thing?
Yes.
Where he said, trade me in fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
I got him. Do you have him in any leagues?
No.
I didn't trade him.
Yeah, well, I guess he met with the, I don't know if it was the owner or coach, if it was Lurie or whatever, but Roseman.
Yeah.
And he said that he's just upset that he wants to be more part of the offense.
I
mean, I don't blame him at all. I mean, like,
No,
you
the
can
offense
blame receivers for
sucks.
being a diva, but if he just wants to be a part of the offense, like, that's...
And the team will be better off if he is a part of the
Yeah.
offense. So I don't blame him at all.
And as they're probably talking about it right now.
Yeah. Packers, Vikings.
3 games with 2 catches of fear. You can't have that.
Yeah, no.
You're
not
paying
at
him
all.
a
He's
lot
having
of
the
money.
worst season of his career, and it's not really his fault either. It's not like he's dropping balls or not getting open. And the Giants go into Detroit next week. Finally, an easy game for the Lions, bro.
See if we clip that next week.
Yep, we'll see. All right, next one here: Steelers 34, Bengals 12. Why do I feel like we talked about this game already, though?
I mean,
It feels like we did. Does it not? I think we went into it a bit on the injury side.
Yes,
I think
that's what it was,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
with Rodgers.
Yeah. But yeah, Rodgers.
And then we talked about Rodgers a lot with the Bears.
Yo, you're right, and we talked about them playing the Steelers next week,
Yes.
and we kind of did talk about this whole game. I'm trying to find a point that I haven't already said about the Steelers in this episode. I guess I'll just talk about the Bengals then. We talked about the Bengals too with Joe Burrow coming back.
Yeah, I mean, I have one.
Go
Darnell
ahead,
Washington's
please.
a dog.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is. He's big
had
too.
that one catch where he stiff-armed a man, put him on the ground, ran over a guy, put him on the ground, and then stiff-armed another guy and put him on the ground.
He's big.
Should get angry run of the week for that.
I agree. I like that.
And he genuinely just looks massive when he doesn't even look like muscular as much. He just looks like fat, but I mean, he can move.
He looks like an offensive lineman.
He looks,
I mean, he kind of is too, but
definitely.
he's
But
an
he can
offensive
move.
lineman that could catch. Yeah, he's like Taylor Decker. But the Steelers defense, I want to say, was, I mean, they did, of course, score on defense today. Their defense carried them in this game so hard.
Yeah.
They were so good. And this is a defense that has not been good really all year long.
It's been really just up and down.
Yes. So to have like Aaron Rodgers get hurt and their defense step up and win them this game, I thought was ginormous. And that's a Mike Tomlin team.
Yeah, exactly. It was great against the Colts, not great against the Chargers, and then great here against the Bengals.
Yeah.
And they got their win against Joe Flacco, a little bit of revenge there.
Yeah, needed that. They're 6-4 now. They need 3 more wins to get above 500.
Yeah.
They'll get it, I think.
And right now they're still, I mean, now the Ravens are right back in that battle, so
Let's
they got to worry about that. Ravens 5-5 now, I believe, so
Yep.
only a game back.
let's go
Second
through
one
the
division.
Steelers rest of the schedule here before we move on to the next game, see if we could find the 3 wins for them. They're at Chicago next week. We both picked them to win that game.
Yeah.
So we'll give them that. Then they're at home against the Bills.
I'm going to take the Bills.
I think I am too. I'll take the Bills. Then they're at Ravens.
Ravens.
I'm going to take the Ravens as well. Then at home against the Dolphins, that's a win.
It's a win.
Then they're in Detroit.
It's a loss.
Then they're in Cincy. Then they're in Cleveland.
You never know with that game.
So that's 2 we have,
It's tough.
and then they're at home against the Ravens again.
Yeah, I think they might win that one.
That's
honestly.
another toss-up. It's going to come down to the divisional games.
Yeah,
They're
and the
gonna
AFC
get it,
North
though.
divisional games are just so tough.
The fact that it's even a question means they're probably going to get it.
Yeah.
We already
I
talked.
will
Go ahead.
say Jamar Chase and Jalen Ramsey incident. I don't know if you saw that.
Yes. Spit
Ramsey
game.
is saying that Chase spit on him and that's why he punched him. Ramsey punched Jamar Chase, got ejected for it. Who knows if he spit or not? I'm gonna say he didn't.
He didn't spit. You don't think?
I don't think he's.
Ramsey just a crash out.
I think maybe Ramsey thought he spit, but he didn't. Or maybe someone else did and he thought it was him. I don't know.
I mean, there was nobody else by them though, so
There
it could have only been him.
Maybe he just made like a spit noise, but didn't actually spit. Like a.
Yeah, maybe like one of those. Yeah, I like that. All right, next game here. Jaguars 35, Chargers 6. Maybe the most shocking result of the week, I'd say.
100%.
Absolute domination from the Jaguars. The Chargers just could not move the ball or stop anybody on defense. You felt we predicted last week would be the week where they felt the loss of their tackles. It was this week.
It was, yeah.
They definitely felt it this week. But didn't you say Josh Hines Allen got like the sack record?
Yes,
or
sack
something
record that stood for 20 years, I guess.
for Jacksonville. Who had it before him?
You're going to ask that? And I don't know.
Yeah, doesn't matter. It does not matter. The Jags pass defense had their best game of the year, which is huge. That
Tony
was
Brackens.
there we go. Would have never guessed that. Yeah, the Jags pass defense has been so bad all year, and they performed today against a really good secondary, a really good receiving core. But of course, their pass rush had a lot to do with that.
It did. I mean, who would have thought? 135 yards and just 8 first downs for the
Insane.
Chargers in this game. Only 81 passing yards for Herbert. They only had Kimani Vidal, 13 rushing yards. He did get hurt in this game. But, I mean, after him, nothing. Literally, Amar Johnson, 8 rushing yards. That's it. Herbert was the leading rusher with 21. The offense for the Chargers was non-existent. Trey Lance ended up coming in for a while. it was just non-existent. Gadsden does end up playing after getting banged up in the Steelers game, so that's, I guess, a positive thing for them, but nothing going in there. Only 10 completions. Quentin Johnston's become non-existent again. He's the player that we thought he was going into the season,
Yeah,
and then we
he's
got
back.
completely bamboozled for a while.
Yep. He's
But-
back and better than ever.
Yeah. A big win for the Jags. They needed this one, 6-4 now in the playoffs over teams like the Chiefs and Ravens. Trevor Lawrence was having a pretty... He didn't have a good first half. In the second half, he was playing pretty well. Tootin was very good in this game. Etienne was solid. And you got Jacoby Meyers kind of have a solid game. And one of this is his second game, I believe, with the Jags. So
Yes, I believe
good
it
game.
is.
from
Yeah,
him.
good for him. They're doing this without Travis Hunter too, who I mean, obviously
He's done for the year now.
Yeah, he's one player, but yeah, I can't be wrong about the Jags, man. I think I'm gonna end up being wrong about the Jags, unfortunately.
I still don't think you are. I don't know. I mean, it's a long fight for the Chargers having to go all the way to Jacksonville.
Yeah, but I mean,
That's where I was
the
kinda
Jags I
thinking
think are
earlier.
gonna make the playoffs now, though. They're in a pretty good spot.
I don't think they are.
What's the record?
They're
6-4?
6-4. Teams at 5-5 are the Chiefs, Ravens, Texans.
Yeah,
There's teams at 5-5 that I think are better than them.
yeah, you're probably right, and they still have to play the Texans again.
No, they don't. I don't think so.
They don't.
I don't believe so.
I thought we said earlier.
They're
that
1-1. Yeah, they're 1-1 against the Texans.
Oh, wow. The division schedules are so weird.
Yeah, they still have 2 games against the Colts.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking. Okay.
And then they have a game against the Broncos. But yeah, I mean, actually, looking at their schedule, they got Titans twice still. That's
2 wins.
that could be 2 wins. They got the Jets and the Cardinals. Those are 4 games there. And then the Colts twice. And the Broncos. I mean, there's only 3 losses there. I mean, and that's them losing both to the Colts.
Which they could win one of those, especially in
I
Jacksonville.
mean, they own us in Jacksonville. It's
Yeah.
been like a decade plus.
which is just still insane.
And man, the Jags couldn't. But if the Jags make the playoffs, that means the Chiefs likely don't get in. And do you think that's going to happen?
Or the Ravens.
Well, the Ravens can get in just going over the Steelers.
That's a good point. Yeah. Chiefs are going to make the playoffs, right? Like, you got to be pretty worried for next week.
That's why I am worried. I'm more worried now than I was going into it, but
Because now they might just fix it.
yeah,
Like
they need him. They genuinely need him in there.
Yeah, and I mean, you can't blame them.
I mean, Patriots in, Colts should pretty much be in, Broncos in. Bills are sitting at 7-3. Let's be honest, they're probably in.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the team that could fall out is the Chargers.
Yes, I could see that.
I mean, now that they have the
They have
they
the
have the advantage on the
head-to-head,
Chargers,
yeah.
and they have 1 less win, but they both have 4 losses with the bye.
I just don't want it to happen, man. Because I just got aggressive to be cute. Is all I
Yeah,
did.
you did.
And look what being cute gets you. Maybe you should pick him this week. Get in the mud with me.
No.
Get in the mud.
I
bro.
know what team I'm picking because the team that I still have to pick is currently well out of the playoffs.
What team did you pick last week? The Vikings.
I picked the
right?
Vikings. I still got the Commanders there.
Oh,
though.
I'm editing the graphic. Oh yeah, you still do have the Commanders. Goddamn. Okay. We'll move on here. I just had to edit those graphics. Next game.
I can move us into the
Yeah,
next
go ahead.
game. Next game is, I believe,
Rams, right?
Seahawks Rams. Yes, first of the 3:00 windows. Close game, 19-21. This is the Sam Darnold that we've seen before.
Yeah,
Seen
many years
ghosts.
ago.
Seen
Yeah.
ghosts.
Was seeing ghosts today for sure.
4 picks, no touchdowns. Just though 279. Had a decent rushing attack. Kenneth Walker got 67 yards. Charbonnet gets 37. JSN does JSN things. 105 yards, 9 catches. Just the turnovers. The
Yeah.
turnovers killed him, and Matt Stafford didn't turn the ball over.
Big day for AJ Barner too.
Yeah, big day for AJ Barner.
10 for 70.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Puka finishes with a solid day, 7 for 75. Spread the ball out a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different pass catchers for the Rams.
You know what the funniest stat on here is?
What's that?
Davante Adams, 1 catch, 1 yard, 1 touchdown.
Yeah.
It's like the Mike Evans when he played with Brady.
Yeah. But, I mean, Rams sitting at 8-2 now. They have the lead in the division now
8 targets too
with that one.
for Adams, 1 catch.
They do play on 12-18 on Thursday Night Football. That's going to be a big game. And it's going to be tough for the Rams because they're going to be coming off of a game against the Lions.
Yeah, an emotional game because it
And that
always has to
game's-
be for some reason.
Yeah, and that game's in Seattle. So this was a big one for the Rams to win. They had to win this one.
Do you think if somehow Matt Stafford lived or was able to play football for 20 more seasons and he went to Detroit to play a random regular season game, do you think they'd still do the whole shebang? I feel like they probably still would. They love
probably
it.
still would.
I think we've played them every single year since we traded them there.
Yeah, you have.
Which is just insane. Sometimes multiple times a year. That'll be fun. I've kind of forgot we played them this year.
Yeah, and the Seahawks, I will say going into that game against the Rams, the Seahawks will be coming off of a game against the Colts, but that one's in Seattle, so
yep,
they do have, I guess, a home advantage.
Yeah, this is a maybe not the game we expected score wise, but
it was a good game.
Yeah, it was a great game.
Next big win, and does that give Drake Maye then? Stafford was good. He wasn't great, only 130 yards.
Yeah, Drake Maye's favorite.
Okay, Drake Maye is the MVP favorite. Probably Stafford 2, JT 3.
Yep. And I wanted to also say I hate the Rams jerseys. I know you liked them.
I liked the Rams jerseys, the black and yellow. I thought it was good.
They're not Pittsburgh.
They weren't trying to be Pittsburgh. They had Ram logos on there.
I figured they would. All right, let's barrel through this so we can get this before the Lions game starts. Seahawks at Titans. We already said that. Rams versus Buccaneers. We both picked the Bucs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we both picked the Rams. I can't remember.
I think we. I don't remember what I picked now.
I think I picked the Bucs.
I think I picked the Rams. Who cares?
Yeah. All right. Next game here 49ers 41. Cardinals 22. Purdy's first game back. He had 3 touchdowns, no picks, 200 yards on the money for him. CMC had a solid rushing day, 6.2 per carry, which is better than he's been averaging this year, which is very important for them. Kittle had a great day, 2 touchdowns, 67 yards.
Yeah.
Michael Wilson, 15 catches, 185 yards and a loss. Jacoby Brissett, 47 for 57 for 452 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Still only put up 22 points.
Yes, that's insane,
452 yards, 22 points.
That's truly insane, dude. What a stat line.
Yeah,
47 for 57?
You mentioned the NFL record with 47 completions, right?
I did not, but that has to be.
It is.
Yes, okay.
It's the
I was about
NFL
to
record,
say, yeah.
47 completions.
Yeah.
And they lost by 19 points.
It's impressive. They ran the ball 14 times. All their running backs are they get hurt and then they come back and they get hurt and they come back.
Yeah. They're still missing Trey Benson.
And is it Zonovan Knight or Bam Knight?
It's both. It's Zonovan Bam Knight.
All right. Once again, Cardinals are 3-7. We've always been right about the Cardinals. We were never wrong.
Yeah. But this was Brock Purdy's first game back. 19 for 26, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Yeah. Solid day for him. And as someone who's kind of been a Brock Purdy truther, I've always said he's a good quarterback, probably top 15. But needed a game like this after Mac Jones was playing very well. Or not playing very well, but playing well and winning them games.
Yeah, I would say he's playing very well.
But Brock Purdy comes in, puts up 41 points on a defense that's decent.
Yeah.
And that's the good thing. And CMC, monster day. As well as Kittle has a good day as well. But CMC, 3 touchdowns, good in the receiving game. Yep. Like always, he's basically 2 positions.
Yeah,
well, he should be an all-pro if he could at 2 positions.
Yeah, well, he hasn't been great as a running back this year, but he was great today.
2 touchdowns, 81 yards on the ground, and only 13 carries.
Yeah, so 6 point whatever yards per carry. 6.1?
Let it be. It's 6.2.
All right. 49ers got the Panthers next week. We picked that one already. And then the Cardinals, Jaguars. I got the Jags.
I just need the Cardinals to come through for us once. Let the Cardinals come through us. Let it be.
Let it be. Okay. Ravens, 23. Browns, 16. Devin Bush had a pick 6 in this game. That's his first interception since 2019.
Yeah. He's not that good of a player, in my opinion. But
that's just hearing that name and then hearing that he had another pick since 2019.
He's not
crazy.
Good, so.
Yeah. And then Shadussi came in. That's the story.
Even though the game is Shadussi.
We did talk about that. We did watch it in real time on here. But yeah, Shadussi's here. And then Kyle Hamilton did the perfect timing dance on him.
Yeah, and Shedeur Sanders' first game, unfortunately, no bueno.
Yeah, no bueno. But he had to come in the middle of the game.
That's what I'm saying. He had to come in the middle of the game. It's hard. Offensive line wasn't playing great. He's under pressure a lot, seeing blitzes thrown at him. He doesn't practice with these guys a lot. When he first came in, they were literally just trying to run the clock out, being up 16-13. They would give him 3rd and longs, and he was trying to make a play. That's who Shedeur Sanders is. He tries to make a play.
He's a playmaker.
Yeah.
Can't
go 4 for 16, though.
No. But, what are you going to do? Gabriel, obviously, like we said, had a head injury. Judkins wasn't great in this game. He was better towards the end, but he struggled early. He was just really no push from that offensive line. Derrick Henry was a lot better. He had a big run that helped him out, but He finishes at 103 and a touchdown and ends up 2 catches for 20 yards, which is more than he usually gets.
Yeah,
Zay Flowers as well was good.
Yeah, my big takeaway for this game was just the Browns defense is solid. I mean, they play the Ravens a lot. The Browns defense we've known has been solid, but I don't have the numbers up, but I'm assuming Garrett has to be the favorite by a mile at this point.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
5 tackles for loss for Myles Garrett, 4 sacks, as well as Carson Schlesinger. He's been very good for this Browns defense. He got 2 tackles for loss.
2nd round pick.
11 tackles. He's been very good. He has a second half on the season. He's got to be, I'd say maybe a contender at least in the D-Roy running, but he's been very good for this Browns defense. And they gave the Ravens a tough game. The Ravens had to really fight for this one, and Lamar wasn't great. 2 picks, no touchdowns, 193 yards passing. But
I was wrong, by the way. I do not have the DPOY odds right now, but Stafford is the MVP favorite still.
Oh, okay.
He's plus 170. Drake Maye is plus 200.
Oh, good. And do you have the?
I'm trying to find it. Yeah, it's not on FanDuel for some reason.
Oh, really?
Okay. Offensive Player of the Year. Overall favorites: Jonathan Taylor, and then JSN, CMC, Puka. Defensive Player of the Year: Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, Aiden Hutchinson, and Nick Bonito. What?
We have breaking news.
What is it?
Not good. The initial testing is saying that Aaron Rodgers has a break in his left wrist.
Oh, Bears are getting a free win, huh? It's unfortunate.
So close.
Yep.
To the Aaron Rodgers versus the Bears.
Jared Verse is also 6th in MVP voting.
6?
Or sorry, DPOY, not MVP.
Okay, wait. Go through DPOY again. I was like
Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons, Aiden Hutchinson, Nick Bonito, Will Anderson, Jared Verse.
I don't really disagree with that at all. Is Defensive Rookie of the Year on there, or is you have to completely look that up?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to completely.
Okay, then we can move on. Gabriel wasn't great in this game, concussion, and that's pretty much all I have to say overall about this game.
All right, we'll take us then. Hold on, let me see if we talked about these matchups already. Ravens Jets we did. Browns at Raiders. I got the Raiders off a bye.
I'm going.
Or no, they're not off a bye. They play Monday night.
Yeah, I'm going Browns.
I'll go Browns too then. And then the last game here, Broncos 22, Chiefs 19. Broncos get it done in another low-scoring game with a lot of field goals. Didn't have their running back. Dobbins out for the year, I think. So that's brutal for them. He was having a solid year. Chiefs also didn't have their running back in Pacheco. But Bo Nix was just able to do just enough to get his team a win. He doesn't end up getting a single touchdown in this game, but 24 for 37 is solid and 295 yards. Troy Franklin was the leading receiver, 4 for 84. And then Kelsey for the Chiefs, 9 for 91. He was prime Kelsey today.
Yeah. You said Dobbins' foot injury, right? Or did you say?
I said he's out for the year, isn't he?
No, he's not out for the year. I don't believe it's a foot injury.
He's on IR, though.
He is on IR. I don't think he's out for the year.
I thought he was out for the year.
He's out for, I think, at least a regular season.
Oh, okay.
I think he could still come back in the playoffs. I guess it's likely this season.
Broncos are also 6-0 at home now this year. They're dominant at home. If they can get home field advantage, that'd be huge for them.
That would be very huge for them. It was a very good atmosphere.
Another team we were high on.
Heard in Denver, and yeah, we were high on them. And the defense is, at advertised, it's probably the best in the league, in my opinion.
Chiefs fall to the 9 seed.
Yeah. It's tough. Mahomes was solid today, 29 for 45, 276, a touchdown and a pick. He does tend to, maybe it's just because he got so used early in his career to throwing to Tyreek Hill, who's just faster than everybody.
Yeah.
But he's still, I don't know if it's just me that thinks this, but he's been overthrowing the deep ball a lot.
Yeah, I see it. He does.
I mean, he's overthrowing Xavier Worthy, and Xavier Worthy is very, very fast.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah, I mean, he does have the combine record.
Have the record.
Dude, I would love to see Tyreek go there.
Yeah, I mean, that's if he keeps playing or if he's just done.
Yeah, he might retire. I forgot about that. But, yeah, like we said, Chiefs moved to the 9 seed. I still think they end up making the playoffs. It's the Chiefs.
You have to assume they make the playoffs.
All right, let me try to find.
But I mean, now you got the Broncos. They're also fighting for a number 1 overall seed. There's kind of 3 teams: the Patriots, Colts, and Broncos. Broncos and Patriots 9-2, Colts 8-2. That's pretty much the 3-way race. I guess you could say the Bills are in that race at 7-3. But honestly, in my opinion, I think the number 1 seed is probably Broncos, Patriots. One of those 2 teams is going to get a bye.
They currently FanDuel does not have the Chiefs on here, so they're thinking about it.
Oh.
They're thinking about it right now.
They're running the numbers.
Yeah, they're running the fucking numbers.
On the NFL playoff picture, it has them as a 52% chance to make the playoffs.
That is tight, man.
There's them at 52, Ravens at 76. Jags at 64, Chargers at 60, and then the Steelers at 40.
Wow.
So they don't. I mean, now with this brand new update, that might even get lower.
Yeah. This I'm happy this was the last game we talked about today because the Broncos are on bye next week, and the Chiefs play the Colts. So this will be the final game we predict for next week. We haven't talked about it yet in full. Chiefs, Colts. Who do you got?
It's in Kansas City. That's going to be a very hard thing for the Colts to go in. But there's one team Patrick Mahomes has never beaten in the regular season. That's not the Chiefs, obviously. He played for the Chiefs. It's Indianapolis Colts. I think he's 0-2. Give me the Colts.
Has he beaten the Lions?
Must have when they were bad.
Must have. I can't remember.
I mean, he's been around since like 20
that's fair enough.
He's been around a long time.
The Chiefs are 1-4 on the road. They're 4-1 at home. I'm gonna take the Chiefs.